The political foundations of Nigeria are vibrating with a massive new shift this May 2026 as the internal unity of the Obedient movement faces its most significant challenge to date. In a stunning and brutally honest assessment that has sent shockwaves through the ranks of the Labour Party, the former vice presidential candidate, Senator Yusuf Datti Baba-Ahmed, has publicly declared that the North is highly unlikely to rally around a Peter Obi and Rabiu KWANKWASO ticket under the newly formed National Democratic Coalition. While many supporters were dreaming of a dream team merger between the Southeast and the Northwest, Datti has come forward to inject a heavy dose of political reality into the conversation. He has made it clear that while he maintains a high level of personal respect for these individuals, the cold math of northern politics suggests that this specific alignment may not possess the regional gravity required to shift the balance of power in 2027. This is not just a disagreement over strategy, it is a fundamental warning from a man who stood at the heart of the 2023 campaign and now sees a path filled with insurmountable obstacles. Datti revealed that the cracks in this political relationship began to show as far back as early 2024 when he urged Peter Obi to move beyond the excitement of the previous election and start building bridge-heavy strategic alliances with powerful northern power brokers like Nasir El-Rufai and Rabiu KWANKWASO immediately. His logic was simple. In the complex landscape of Nigerian democracy, you cannot wait until the eve of an election to start courting the North. He warned that if a leader cannot begin planning for 2027 by early 2024, then the structural foundation for victory simply will not exist. This sense of urgency was apparently not met with the same level of political aggression, leading Datti to question the viability of the current late-stage moves. He pointed out that while Obi and KWANKWASO are now finally seen moving together politically, the question of whether this alliance can actually produce a winning result in the North remains a massive and doubtful wait-and-see scenario. Bringing you this level of deep political insight and tracking the secret conversations that shape our nation's leadership requires an immense amount of daily dedication and fearless investigative research. If you find this straight-to-the-point breakdown of the Datti and Obi fallout to be essential for your understanding of our country's future, please take a quick moment right now to hit the like button on this video. Liking the video is the most powerful way you can help the YouTube algorithm push this vital information to millions of other Nigerians who are trying to make sense of the 2027 political chess game. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell immediately so you never miss a single update as these high-profile alliances continue to crumble and reform. Your support is the engine that allows this independent channel to remain a trusted voice for the people. And by subscribing, you are joining a community that refuses to stay silent while the truth about our political icons is being told directly to your screen with zero bias. The criticism from Datti did not stop at regional strategy. He also took a sharp aim at the internal management of the Labour Party itself. He expressed a strong belief that a leader who is handed a platform as powerful as the Labour Party ticket should have the grit to stay and fix its internal problems rather than simply looking for the next available coalition. This suggests a growing frustration with what some insiders see as a nomadic approach to party politics, where the focus is on creating new labels rather than building lasting institutions. Datti's position is that the North values stability and deep-rooted organizational strength, and without a fixed and functional party structure, any alliance, no matter how popular on social media, is destined to struggle when the actual voting begins across the vast northern states. His departure from the core inner circle signals a major realignment where the Obedient movement may have to survive without its primary northern intellectual anchor. As we move deeper into the 2026 political season, the realization is setting in that the road to the presidency still firmly runs through the heart of the North. The Sokoto, Kano, and Kaduna axis remains the ultimate gatekeeper, and Datti's declaration is a signal that the gate may currently be locked against the current proposed ticket. This creates a fascinating drama. Can Peter Obi prove his former running mate wrong by pulling off a grassroots northern miracle, or is Datti's warning the beginning of the end for the third force dream? We are watching a masterclass in political pragmatism, where even the closest of allies are forced to choose between loyalty to a person and loyalty to a winning strategy. The fallout from this interview is expected to force the National Democratic Coalition back to the drawing board to find a way to appeal to a northern electorate that remains skeptical of the current southern-led movement. This entire situation brings us to a very deep and necessary discussion about the future of our democracy and the reality of regional politics. When you hear a man as influential as Datti Baba-Ahmed say that the North will not back his former principal and Kwankwaso, do you believe he is being a traitor to the movement, or is he simply being the only one brave enough to tell the truth about how the North really votes? Furthermore, do you think Peter Obi should have listened to Datti's advice back in 2024 and partnered with El-Rufai, or is the current alliance with Kwankwaso enough to finally win the presidency? I am genuinely eager to read your personal, honest, and detailed perspectives on this massive political earthquake. Please go straight down to the comment section right now and share your thoughts on whether you think the OBI KWANKWASO ticket is a winning move or a dead-end road. Your voice is a critical part of this national conversation, and we value your insight as we navigate these incredibly challenging political times together.